Mentions, special mention Sri Ahmed Patel, no. Sri Shantaram Nayak.
My subject is responsibility of celebrities who endorse products through print and electronic media should be held responsible.
Okay, place on the table.
I associate with Shantaram.
Yeah, thank you. Sri Bhupender Singh.
Sir, this will benefit the entire country. Sir, Odisha is one of the most backward states and ranks third in the country in terms of scheduled tribes population and 11th in terms of scheduled caste population. Despite its best efforts, the state lags behind various infrastructure developments such as roads, rail network, irrigation facilities, electrification, healthcare and education. Besides the Kalahandi, Balangir, Koraput, KBK region comprising 8 districts, another 10 districts needing special attention in terms of development have been covered under the Western Odisha Development Council by the state government out of state's own resources. The state is chronically drought-prone, flood-prone and also affected by coastal areas related natural calamities quite frequently. The existing criteria laid down by the union government for conferment of special category status were stipulated long back. The Union Finance Minister in his budget speech of 2014 had stated in the House that he would propose new criterion for determining backwardness of a state and reflect them in future planning and devolution of funds. Since 1979, several motions, resolutions adopted in Odisha Legislative Assembly demanding the Union Government to declare the state as a special category state. And memorandum from Chief Minister of Odisha have been sent to the centre. The Raghuram Rajan Committee has also recognized the state as one of the most backward states. I therefore, on behalf of the people of Odisha, strongly demand to immediately set up a high-power committee or a group of ministers to revise the criteria for determining the backwardness of states and confer special category status to Odisha on the lines of the state of Bihar given recently. Thank you.
श्री मोतीलाल जी बोरा नहीं है, absent. श्री हुसैन दलवाई जी.
Sir, thank you, sir. This is regarding lathi charge on protesting women farmers. Recently, more than 500 women farmers and widows of farmers who had committed suicide in regions like Marathwada and Vidarbha gathered in Nagpur to protest against the failed promises and policies of the government. The police used force to break the peaceful protest and even resorted to lathi charge to disperse the crowd, which caused injuries to many women. The demands raised by these women were completely legitimate. It is a common knowledge now that the various parts of Marathwada, Maharashtra have been reeling under severe drought for 2 consecutive years. This has forced more than 1,000 farmers within a year and within Marathwada alone to commit suicide. The relief from the government has come too little and too late. But the problem is more systematic. It is not just this once when agriculture has suffered immensely, but even in the past the Vidarbha and Marathwada region have been rocked by rampant cases of suicide. The government is always caught off guard and then comes up with ad hoc temporary measures instead of trying to find a permanent solution. In this regard, the women farmers raise very pertinent demands of implementation of the recommendations of the Swaminathan board report for having ownership titles for the land they till and for waivers of huge agricultural loans. The government needs to pay heed to their demands rather than using force to suppress their voice. Thank you so much.
ठीक है. श्री विवेक गुप्ता जी absent नहीं है. श्री पीएल पुनिया जी नहीं है. श्री अनिल देसाई ये भी नहीं है. श्री प्रवीण राष्ट्रपाल जी ये भी नहीं है. श्री विजय जवाहरलाल जी दरड़ा ये भी नहीं है. श्री राजीव चंद्रशेखर ये भी नहीं है. श्री कनकलता सिंह, ये भी नहीं है, और श्री संजय राउत, वो भी नहीं है। सदन शुक्रवार दिनांक 29 अप्रैल 2016 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित किया जाता है। हाँ, तो अब पढ़ते ना, अब पढ़ते ना, अब हो गया, अब हो गया। अब आपको थोड़ा जागरूक होने की जरूरत थी ना। अब कार्रवाई समाप्त हो गई है। सदन शुक्रवार दिनांक 29 अप्रैल 2016 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित किया जाता है। धन्यवाद।